He didn't tell me any difference, I wasn't told.
Oh, I like Raffles Familiar. Or Yoda, I guess. Okay.
What is that?
It's actually a pump, a meter that.
Chili in the basement?
No, it's stuffy down there.
Certain rooms, it's colder out in the hallway out here than anywhere. But it's damper out there too.
Alright, I'm gonna explain to you guys how to make a mascot. First, these are one of the molds we have, and this is 95 chopper. Before you make that, before you end up with a mold, you have to start with, someone has to sculpt the mascot out of clay, and then they would have to use concrete to pour it over the positive mold to make the negative mold. And then after that process, then you end up with this mold. So this mold this is the front of the face, and this is the back of his head. So each mold there's two pieces, they're like broken in half, kind of. The process begins with taking grease and buttering the mold with grease. Make sure you get not too much grease anywhere, just evenly spread it. And then you will start with, you'll take plastic. So after that, the next step will be scholastic. You want your scholastic to stick to the mold, so the plastic is like a barrier between the mold and the scholastic. Then after you're done with that step, you should be already having you should have your scholastic soaking in acetone. The acetone brings, the scholastic has like a plastic particle in it, and the acetone melts kind of this plastic in it to make it sticky. This is 95 chopper after you take them out of the mold, after you lay them up, and then you put them, after you do that, you put the two pieces together, and then you go around the edges here with scholastic to make the two pieces combine. After the two pieces are combined, then you can do heat treatment on the whole mold, or the new head. So you go around and make sure all of it stays connected good and kind of melted together more. So after that process, and then you go on to just adding on the ears, cutting out the eyes, putting on the foam around the nose, and opening the mouth. And as you can see inside, there's headgear. And this is a picture of a mascot with headgear and without. We make mascots with both headgear and without headgear. So with headgear, the mascot will be able to move with your head with any movement. Or if you're in high school and say you want to do a flip on the field or something, it just won't fly off. And they also come with securing straps that go underneath your arms. And this one's just without the headgear. And you see we put foam in the back of the helmet for comfort. And some mascots get fans, because it gets pretty hot in the mascots. And after some get fans and for the body so you don't sweat, we also sell cold vests. Ice packs go in all the way around here and then you just put it on like a vest. And We also have one that goes around the throat, keep you cool. The next step, you have to pick your fabric up, pick the fabric you're gonna use for the mascot, what color sheen you're gonna use. And then you have to get your screen, because the screen goes in the eyes and the mouth, and then will be painted, that screen will be painted to like an eyeball, or say the mouth will be black, painted that black. As you see in this next picture. The screen, even in the nose, and it's painted in the eyes. And that's what a finished head looks like. And some mascots have accessories like, this is a cowboy hat, and this is just a regular ball cap. Even some like our Happy Tooth come with a 6-foot toothbrush. And many other things that you can come with. Then you're on to the next process of making shoes. You start out with just foam, you get a bunch of patterns, and you trace the patterns out. And these are the bottoms of the bottom of the feet. And then they'll turn into the next step. See the bottom, and this one's for a bird, and then you'll have your foam that has been cut and glued together. And inside the shoe there'll be securing straps where you can put your foot into, so the foot won't come off or the shoe won't come off your foot. This is a finished product of the shoes. And then you're on to the next step, you're gonna cut out a filter foam or glue foam body pads for the suit. And here's for muscular, like Cal or Chopper gets some, but not as muscular as him. And this is just the patterns of the muscles. And then I'll turn into the suit that's there. It's not have it on here. But it turns into a muscular suit. This is a finished mascot. This is us over 4th of July parade. That one's Jaden and that one's my cousin Tanner.
Neither one of you got in it. Smart.
There's 2 holidays